From Monday to Tuesday, you don't have any fun. From Wednesday to Thursday, just gonna have a run. Friday and Saturday, you're always getting drunk. And Sunday, you stay at home and never thought of doing.
Welcome back, my night outers. DJ Psycho Eddie. Another fact-filled, fantastic episode of My Night Out Radio is just starting off. You were just listening to Steady, the name of the song, Dangerous by Design. Tonight in studio, we have Bob Green. You prefer Bob or Robert?
Anything you want to call
Anything,
me.
okay. We have Bob Green from the Greenwich Cove Meadery. Do you know what meat is? We're going to find out tonight. But before we touch upon that, we got to tell you about a few things that are going on right now. That being Rhode Island food fights, coffee battle. I don't know if you follow me personally or not, but my dogs ended up eating 2 passports. $40 worth of passports. My dogs shredded to confetti. Thank you, Jim Nellis, for taking care of me. He didn't even bat an eye. He told me just go right down to his office, and they gave me. I didn't even have to bring the confetti. They gave me 2 more passports. Being the honest person that I am,
you should have brought your dogs down there with you. I bet you would have got as many passports as you wanted.
Oddly enough, no. I can't take my dogs out that much. They have not been socialized, which is good for me because anyone comes over, and I think, Tony, you've witnessed this, even the people that think they're good with dogs are not good with my dogs. I like it that way.
I think, and I don't want to take too much time away from Bob, but speaking of your dogs, I think you should let everybody know the roles your dogs play in Halloween when kids come knocking at your door.
Well, we have the half screen door where the bottom half is metal, the top half is the screen. Well, I actually have to put a screw into the casing and a piece of wire holding the door shut. So every time a kid will come, ring the doorbell, knock on the door, I have to open the door just a little bit to tell them, hey, guys, you might want to back up a little because, the little kids, their face is right up against that door. As soon as I open the door, these 2 big heads just come flopping over the top because my dogs want to see the kids more than I want to see the kids. For me, it's, all right, great costume, the 45th Superman tonight, have a candy bar. My dogs are looking like, I don't know, they're looking for the next meal or something. I do have pit bulls, and they are a very misunderstood dog. Oddly enough, and this is the part that puzzles me with them. My oldest dog right now was abused before I got him. There are pellets in his back from when he was shot. I mean, whoever had him before me beat the living hell out of him. So, oddly enough, my dog does not like the smell of marijuana.
Please don't bring your dog to the Rhode Island Free Radio studios.
My dog cornered someone in my backyard. Didn't attack him, but cornered him and would not let him move until I got over there to say, okay, you and your crap, get out of my yard. I can't have that anywhere near me because I don't know. This poor dog was abused, and the only thing he associates with the abuse is the smell of marijuana. I'm not going to dissuade that. It's very good for me, especially as a homeowner. I'm not going to lose my house because someone brought something they shouldn't have onto my property. That being said, I did, as soon as I got the coupons in my hot little hand for the coffee battle, I went to Vanatu. It's a coffee shop on Atwells Avenue. They are the happiest. They talk faster than I do, and I think I talk pretty fast at times. I'm slowing it down so people on the radio can understand what I'm saying. Well, it's a school teacher, and I believe he was a computer engineer or some type of an engineer. Well, they did traveling or whatever, and they opened this coffee shop based on one of the travels to, if you remember the series Survivor, Vanatu. Okay, well, people can't hear you nod, by the way.
Yes.
Well, what they did, they actually went there. They went to where the host or whatever from Survivor Vanatu had the volcano erupting behind them, and they had some local herbal substances I believe it was Kava Kava. Well, they don't drink alcohol; they drink Kava Kava. At least that's what they're telling me. This could be total BS, but they base their whole coffee shop on the next day when they had the Kava Kava hangover, and they brought this fantastic cold brewed coffee to them. Well, today I had my first Rhode Island Food Fights coffee at Vanuatu. Iced coffee was excellent. The first time, and I can't tell you how long, I didn't even have to put sugar in it.
What?
It's not bitter. It's actually bordering on sweet. It's just a very rich coffee flavor. Put a little bit of milk in it, and I was fine. I also went to, going to the other end of the state, went to East Greenwich, Cobblestone's Wood-Fired Pizza.
They're delicious.
Yeah. Well, I started talking to the cook and the owner there, and they brought me back. They showed me the oven. This oven that they have cost them, I want to say, on the realm of $7,000 just for the oven. It is a wood-fired oven. They had imported from Italy, and they had to hire masons to put this together in the kitchen for them. A bomb will go off in that building. That oven will still be there and operational.
I can't live without pizza.
Well, we got the pizza. We got the antipasto. We could have been done with just one or the other, but we got both because, well, I don't know about you, but if you haven't noticed, I'm a little fluffy.
What? No way.
Hard to believe. We'll call it gravitationally enhanced. But we had the pizza, the nice thin crust. It cooks at such a high temperature. It's got that that little black here and there on the crust.
But it's not like a charred black. It's
No,
like
it's
perfect.
It's like kissed by the flame, I want to call it.
That's beautiful.
It is. I have way with word, I think. So those are my two highlight stops for this week. Have you visited any local restaurants or... He's thinking pensively.
The Tea Tree House. I have to say, I was thrown back by their prices, but I had their meatloaf. I never thought I'd pay over $20 for meatloaf. I'd do it 5, 12, 10 more times. My grandmother doesn't make meatloaf that good.
You're talking about the one right over by Inskip.
Yep.
On 117.
Yeah, I used to just go there for tea, but I went there for dinner one night, and my God, all the food there. Bread baskets, like 7 different types of bread. I'm like, who charges $5 for... Oh, my God, I want 2 more baskets.
Well, I do go there for breakfast occasionally.
Ooh, they have breakfast,
They
too?
have only on the weekends, I believe. Saturday, Sunday, you go there for breakfast/brunch because I don't wake up early, so I'm more to the brunch crowd myself. But I've had the lobster crepes. I've had, the food there, hands down. It is one of the better breakfast spots I've been to. Not the best, but it's one of the better ones I've been to. So why don't we do this? Why don't we take a break? And then we'll come back and we will gratify everything we can about the Greenwich Cove Meadery. On the way out, we're going to listen to someone I had the pleasure of running into last night, Melissa Bellarosa. It's Melissa and the Liberators. The name of the song is All Used Up. This is My Night Out Radio on Rhode Island Free Radio. We'll be back in a minute.